Alright, YouTube, here's a deck profile that got second in the tournament. It is Mermails, and those are just some fancy, pretty tokens.
Yeah, they are.
So, here we go ahead and start it off.
3 Prince, because Prince is broken. 3 Infantry, because Infantry is one of the best. It's the second best Atlantean. 2 Marksmen, just for back row solutions. 2 Dragoons, because you can only play 2, and 1 Diva. Mermail's 3 Megalo. 3 TS, because if you don't have Prince, this gets you Prince, and that's huge. A lot of people I see run like 1 or 2. That's just stupid. 3 Pike, 2 Gun, 2 Gamma Seal, 1 Lind, 1 Spirit, and 1 Malglacia. I wanted to kind of have like the basic Mermail engine back from like pre-Prince, because I realized that especially like locals, people play Swift Scarecrow or Battle Fader, and I wanted to at least be able to play a few turns before I lost.
Right. Yeah, because a lot of people drop Malglacia.
Yeah. This card won me a few games today, because some people did actually have that stuff. I didn't even know it, and I would just be like, well, Glacia just in case, and I get them.
Yeah.
And the last 3 monsters are 3 Maxi. This card came in clutch a couple times today, but I never dead through it, so. 1 for 1. 1 Mizuchi, just broken card. Not even broken, it's just good. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Regeki, just because it clears boards. 2 Instant Fusion, because you only run 1 Instant Fusion target, so there's no point in playing 3 of dead card, especially if you're going to be playing into like a mid-late game.
Right.
3 Twin Twister, because I hate back row again, and 1 Sphere, just because you run the Lens and it sets up for next turn if you have a bad hand.
Alright.
Extra deck, I play 1 Norden, because Norden's Norden. 1 Tsukiyomi, because he's really good with cards in hand and sets up with your Malglacia plays. 1 Stardust Charge Warrior, because this deck has a really, really bad matchup against like Magic Specters is the main bad matchup, but like anything Pendulum, because they can just make a board if you don't have Dark Hole or anything to wipe their board. Like this card does that for you, and it's got pretty easy access. 1 Gungnir, 1 Omega. Gungnir came in like real clutch today. A guy was playing Raid Raptor, and he had a massive field, and this card just wiped everything. I discarded 2 infantry and wiped 4 cards off his field, and it was disgusting. 1 Trish, didn't summon it today. I barely ever summon this card, but when I do, it's game. And 1 Leo, I summoned this against you,
yeah,
and you just couldn't do anything because your deck really doesn't have much of an out to it. 1 Castel. I've debated taking it out because it's not water, but at the same time, it deals with spells and stuff rather than just monsters. That's what this is for. This is the main go-to. 1 Hope Shark. I actually made this. I like it when people make big beaters because this just runs over everything. 2 Dweller. I hate it when people run 1. It's dumb. I can make 3 in a turn. 1 Cowboy, because Cowboy finishes games. 1 number 11 Big Eye, and 1 Gaios. And as for the side deck, I really didn't use it at all today. I was siding for meta, and there was a lot of people that just were not meta, and so it kind of wrecked me. 3 Flying Sea. This wrecked you. 3 Fog King and 3 Mask of Restrict, because I hate Monarchs. Monarchs are really, really stupid. That trap, this is like, this just slows them down, but that trap is what keeps me from OTKing them or even playing, so I at least have to keep them from tributing.
Right.
3 Royal Decree. I saw this twice today against the Raid Raptor guy. He was playing, what was that card? Icarus Attack, and I activated this. He activated Icarus Attack Tribute 1, and then I chained the second one,
nice.
And he was salty. And then 3 System down. Yeah, I did. Like honestly,
Cosmos.
I didn't play against any Cosmo today. There were like 2 Cosmo players, I think, and I didn't play against either of them. I was hoping to because that's a good matchup. But that's it. That's like super good, and it's. I don't know. I don't really see anything I would change. The side deck I'm always moving around and stuff. It just depends.
Yeah,
on
it's your side deck.
Right, but
I saw you didn't have Draco's Hat. Why don't you play that?
I just don't feel like Dracossack has as much relevance as everything else. Like, I've never came across a point where playing in this format where I've wanted to use Dracossack, like this card or this card solves the problem.
Right.
And that's if I make ring 7s, but usually it's this card, or this card, and if I can synchro, it's all these. Like, it doesn't matter. So, I think Dracossack is, like, it's a great card to have in the deck, but I don't feel like it really does anything to further your game state. It just pushes your opponent's game state down.
Yeah, it just stalls until
and I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, if I have something to deal with, I have way more ways to make a rank 4 than I do a rank 7. So it just makes it easier just to Castel something away rather than to Dracossack it.
All right.
So that's my opinion.
That's Mermails. Go ahead and subscribe.